hope you're having a great day, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, a great whatever time of day it is for you. So, Ben here, buy it, break it, fix it. We're gonna do a little video. I've been trying to get this video out for a while. So we're gonna do this. I have a little surprise in store. Look what we have here. My Trick RC. This is the Attack Traxxas Defender UF7 light kit. Includes one UF7 controller, 4 dual 3mm white LEDs, 1 dual 3mm red LED, 4 single 3mm orange LEDs, set of headlight and taillight buckets, 1 extra Y cable. So this is the Attack My Trick RC. This is I don't know, where's the part number? I don't think there's a part number. Oh, okay, here it is. It's the MYKTDI. So, and I paid $76.99 for it. Of course, I got this at Hobby Hanger. Thank you guys, Hobby Hanger. You're the best. So, the kit, of course, comes with instructions. I already opened it, and I've already done some stuff. Nothing crazy. I just wanted to test fit to make sure I didn't look like a fool on the video. Here's the UF7, whatever it's called, modulator controller. And then you have some of the buckets and all that. These are the rear. I've already taken the front apart. What's funny is these are 3D printed. So yeah, those of you that know, if I had the file, I could have done it myself. But at any rate, you have some whites. And these are duals, so these would be like headlights. It's 2 lights with 1 connector. And then there's some other ones like red. Red has the same thing and all that. So we're gonna get on installing this, and we're gonna have some lights on the TRX-4. So stand by, I'll grab the TRX-4 body and we'll go from there. I don't think there's any more updates. I did get another body. A friend of mine bought a new body, so he gave me his old one, and I think with that one we're gonna do something. We're gonna convert it into something. I'm not sure yet what, but we'll make it into something. So stand by. Let me go ahead and get this TRX-4 body. First, we need to take out these old lights and buckets. So it's a there's a screw here, and one on each side. Takes them off. I'm gonna get those off. We'll come back. Okay, down inside here, there's this, right down in there, that's the support for the side, the top rack. That needs to come off too, because it's right at the top hole for the light bucket. So take that out too, and that'll make your job a lot easier, at least for the rear. We'll get to the front in a minute, but take those off. I'll right back. Okay, those little brackets are off. Let's get everything unplugged, because these are not plugged into the right spots. So I just plugged them in to see what was going on. So, for those of you that don't know, there's 2 stickers in the taillights right now. These are the 2 stickers. As you can see, they're both different. This one has a setup where this is the brake light, and this one has a setup where it's the reverse light. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, like on the real truck, but I looked up the real truck, and these big lights are the reverse lights. The small ones down here are the turn signals, and the ones up higher are brake lights. So it makes sense to me, so that's how I'm going to set mine up, where the brake light's the high light, and then the bottom small one will be the turn signal, and the bottom big will be the reverse. Makes sense to me. Big light for reverse. So, reverse lights. You want to grab the one with the white and black, because these are your white LEDs. So, and then the duals. So those will be reverse. The orange and black wire will be your turn signal wire. So you need 2 of those. 1 turn signal wire for each. They're just single LEDs. And then you have another dual that's split into 2, and this will be red and black wire, and that is for your brakes. Sorry about that. And then you have your buckets here for your lights. Okay, you got these. And let's see. There it is. Alright, so for each one, you have two little pieces, one flat piece, and then one piece with a little bump on it for the screw hole. So, what you want to do here is take your bulb, and my turn signal bulb, let's see, here we go. We'll grab this, we'll see which one this one fits on. So, it looks like this one. And what you want to do on these is you have these tabs here. These tabs line up in the back there. You want this facing away from these. So, okay, turn signal is going to be down here. So we'll take one of these bulbs and we'll put it in like this. And I'm taking mine and I'm pushing it all the way up to the bulb is flush on there. Okay. Alright, so that's turn signal. And then back up. Okay, reverse lights. We'll just push this up in there. Like this. Okay. And then brake light. We'll push this up in there. Bink. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay. Now that you have that in play, you want to take your other plate and you put that down over top. Like so. And that kind of just holds the bulb into place. It kind of gives it a little socket to stay. So, and then after you do that, you want to get your lens. And there's your lens and everything. Now, I did notice on these that they don't stay together perfect. Not exactly perfect. So, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this. I might run some hot glue around here. I'm not sure. I have shoe glue, so I might just use that. I'm just not sure yet. Yeah, I'm just not sure. So for now, I'm going to put the screw in it, and hopefully the screw will hold it until I decide what I'm going to do as far as shoe glue or hot glue or whatever. Because you can see as you tighten it, the top comes apart a little bit. I don't like that. So we wanna fix that. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'll be okay. I decided to use some shoe glue to keep those lights in. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the other rear, and I'm gonna shoe glue those lights in, and then I'm gonna let it dry, and we'll continue on from there. Now, well, we're gonna set the rear buckets aside, let them sit. I still haven't sealed around the light bucket. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. We'll get it all in and we'll plug them up and see how it looks. And if it's something that we need to do, we will do. So let's dig into the front and see how we get this front off. So it looks like we might have to take this whole wheel well out. It might just be easier to do that. And to do that, you take off the screws around here, and it's every other one is what it is. So there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. The screws are out, and you simply just take this and pop it out, and it comes out in one entire piece. I don't know, for people that don't know, Traxxas, I'm sure, will be coming out with what they call a rock light kit, which these right here, there's already people like on Shapeways and stuff like that that make these, Lights go in here, so they shine through your wheel wells so you can see where you're crawling and where your tire is going. So, alright, so on here we have 3 screws. As you can see, there's one here, and one over here. So I'm gonna work on getting those out and we'll go from there. Okay, because these are 3D printed, you might have some areas that you need to clean up. Down into the holes, there's a squiggly there. So let's take my razor blade, and it's just 3D printed filament, so clean up the holes. That way, these are the screw holes, and just want to make sure that they're clear so the screw comes through. You don't want it binding up on plastic and destroying your threads. So, because if you destroy the threads on the plastic, you're gonna have to go up in the screw size or change the thread of the screw. Like I know JCRC has done some videos, and if a screw comes out, you know, I think all these are like fine pitch threads. And if a screw come out and he doesn't, it's not holding with a fine pitch thread, he'll use a coarse thread screw, you know, something comparable like a wood screw or something like that to hold it in. He's not using wood screws, but something comparable to that, with a more coarse thread. So I'm going to clean these up, and I need to figure out my lights for on the front. I assume it'll be headlight, turn signal, and driving light, I guess. I don't know. Let me figure it out, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I got them all installed. They're all shoe glued in there. 2 of these screws over here were very hard to get out. They almost stripped out. I had to use a different Allen head just to get them out. So, and then I bent them down because of the way the wheel wells go in there. So hopefully I'm not going to have an issue with them fitting in there. It's a pretty tight fit. I don't know. We'll see. It looks like it, I don't know. We're just going to have to see. I might have to force fit it in there. And I might not get that front screw in. I'm not sure. I might have to cut out a little bit of this fender well up here just so they fit. So I will let you know what I do. Okay, I skipped a bunch of steps. So to do mine, let me show you what I've done here. I had to cut out a little bit of my fender well just because it was pushing on the wires pretty hard. So I cut that out to make that fit. I zip tied my wires together. I put the rear in. The rear they didn't need anything. There's enough room back there. So we are going to look and see which blink mode we need to do. You can go off-road, on-road, off-road again, emergency, random flash, car, drift car, aircraft, and aircraft. So let me look and see which one we're going to do, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got that all set in there, and I just put it up on the side there. So now this should run my light bar also, so that'll be kind of convenient. I don't have to plug and unplug my light bar all the time now either. So that'll go in there. I'm not going to secure it yet because I need to get the chassis over here and get the other wires hooked up and just make sure everything's functioning properly. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be back in a minute. All day to do this. I started this video in the morning, and I just finished up. I ended up having to go to the hobby shop because after I got it installed and I did a test and all that, the left side blinker was on, and I couldn't do my steering trim and all that kind of stuff. So I just ended up going down to the hobby shop. I had to go down there anyway. I had it stuck over here on the side, but because where the receiver is, I mounted it over here on the opposite side. So it has ease of plugging in. So with that all being said, let me pick up where I left off. I think I remember. This has been an all-day affair for me. Plus I have birthdays going on in the house and everything. So, okay. So light buckets are installed. Everything's wired up. RC four-wheel drive provides you with these little things here. These little things have double-sided tape on the bottom, and they're just for zip ties to zip tie stuff to the chassis, like so. So, all that's done. Just to recap, I did cut out my fender wells right here. Sorry about the phone. I just don't feel like putting it in a tripod. And then I double-sided taped over here to the thing. Now, I am on mode 7 with the modulator, which means you have tail lights, reverse lights, blinkers all around. I can't think of anything else. So what you do is, I'm not going to pull my receiver box cap off because it's just a rat's nest in there. What you do is you have 2 of these leads. They're 2 Y connectors in the bag with the kit. You unplug your ESC and you plug the Y connector in where your ESC came out. And then you plug your ESC into the other connector off of the Y. And then you have the third one that plugs into the control module. Same thing with the steering. Now, I'm not going to take it off and do that because, my steering, I have the BEC on here and all that kind of stuff. So watch my other videos if you want to see how to hook the BEC up and all that. I feel like I did a pretty good job of covering how it's hooked up. But it's pretty simple, just Y connectors, one into the receiver, one into the servo. And then literally you plug one into the receiver and the servo plugs into the other one. And then the last connector on each Y plugs into the box or the control module. So give me a minute. I guess I do need to set this up on the tripod so I can get my body on. Hold on one second. All right, let's get this all connected up and show you what I have. We'll do a front view first. And we'll go from there. Okay, so plugging in the battery. It is a pretty easy install. It's not that hard. There was one point where I just didn't know what to do. So, all right. So your throttle goes into the first port right down here. There's 2 ports down there. And your throttle goes into the first one, the bottom one, and your steering goes in the next one up, right here in the middle. Right there, there's 2 plugs. I marked mine, I put black tape on my throttle, and then my steering servo, I just let it go. So, the only thing I can't remember is, can't remember which. Okay, so the negative is always on the left side when you're plugging them in. So try to remember that. I will try to remember it also. Okay, ran into a little problem. I zip tied it down here and it's not giving me enough to move it. So that zip tie had to come off, and I think that's going to stay off. I'll probably end up plastic dipping all this at a later date. There's that quiet servo. Alright, now this was the minor problem. We do have a call into RC 4-wheel drive about this, and as you can see, okay, so the problem there was my left blinker keeps blinking. So and you see I hooked my light bar into it also. So alright, hold on 1 second, let me check this out real quick. Okay, minor problem. I forgot to turn my ESC on, which makes sense. So, like I said, we call it my trick RC about that because I'm not centered here. If I'm centered the way I need to be, see my blinkers on. So I need to turn it away from center just a little bit to get that blinker to stay off. I mean, it's so close. So close. So there's a front view, and then here's the rear view. We have backup lights. We don't have backup lights. Alright, let me figure out what's going on with the backup lights. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I just messed around with some of the stuff and moved some wires and it came on. So now we don't have backup lights again. There they are. Backup lights. Alright. Back up with turn. Back up with turn. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to pay it forward. Be nice to people. Go do something nice for somebody. And something nice will be done for you. And don't be mean. There's enough hate in the world to go around. We don't have to spread any ourselves. At least from our channel. So, let's see if I can't get my tripod up. Be nice. Be nice to everybody. Be nice to your neighbor. And maybe we'll do a giveaway soon. I'm rounding up to 1,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe that I'm this close to 1,000 subscribers. So get me to 1,000 subscribers and we'll do a nice giveaway. Yeah, very nice. So, and thank everybody for their support. Sorry about the camera. Ooh, sorry about the camera. Alright, I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching. The next video is gonna be a fix of the X-Max up there. We're gonna do a X servo in it. So a little bit stronger, a little bit more torque for it. So stay tuned. I'll try to put that out in the next day or two, but I have a lot of birthdays going on in the family this week, so I don't know, no guarantees. And then this weekend I'm going to see Bill at B&C Ultimate RC. He's over in Maryland, and him and I have been emailing back and forth, and we're gonna take the X-Max over there, and he actually has an X-Max that's in a lake. It's down at the bottom. So he's got a net, and we're gonna try to fish that X-Max out. So look out for that video soon. And now that I have all my lights and everything on the TRX-4, we're gonna go ahead and get some crawling done. Hopefully on Sunday I'll have some time to go ahead and do some crawling. So Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Be nice. Pay it forward. Do something for somebody. Like I said, don't just open the door. If you're going to a store or something, don't just open the door and walk in. Hold the door for people. Be nice. You know, it all comes back to you in the end. So thanks for watching. Thanks for giving that positive, motivative message, everybody. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate everybody watching. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Ben.